and bringing up the past. Baby, you know that you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama. I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promise that I would've never gotten phone if I knew I would get so attached. I promise that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. You know that
Anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning.
After 272 regular season games, 12 playoff games, one last one on the NFL calendar, and it happens tonight as EA Sports welcomes you to the Super Bowl. Coming up, a battle here in the NFL playoffs. It's the AFC champion, Jacksonville Jaguars, and the champions of the NFC, the Los Angeles Rams.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. He's going to air one out right away. That's caught! And he will score! Puka Nacua! Touchdown, Rams! Oh, man, what a start to this one, Greg. Right out of the gate, first play of the game. A big ball downfield for the touchdown.
I don't even think the fans have settled into their seats, Mike. I mean, you talk about a fast start. There was no settling into this one. This play caller wanted to attack early, and boy, did he ever.
Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's Lawrence to throw right away. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be written out of bounds after a gain of 6.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. In the pistol, here's Lawrence. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's going to air this one out, and he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
11. Hey, I'm gun.
On first down, Lawrence. Flush to his right. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Take right open.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
Play action now. Jackson unloads downfield looking for Nakua. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
We see this so often, they call it sudden change. So they teach defenses, Mike. This is a little predictable here. They teach defenses, if we have to take the field following a turnover or some sort of sudden change situation, expect a deep play, expect a trick play. It's just the way offensive coordinators call plays immediately after taking over the possession. And in this case, the defense was ready for it and falls incomplete.
Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Rams first down.
Hey, report. Hey. Good shot.
Now it's Jackson. Unloads downfield looking for Nakua. That is caught. What a throw. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Silver.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
At the 27-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 4.
Red on red. Same right. Inside.
Lawrence. That'll be taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. That is incomplete. Throw took him out of bounds, and it will be 3rd down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
It's 3rd and 4.
Hey, go. Hey, 11, Agate. Hey, I'm gun.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's complete to his running back, Facial Tootin. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Take right open. Go. 11.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
On the play. That's good for a Jaguars 1st down.
Go, let's go.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Kill. 11.
Throwing is Lawrence. Right back to Hunter. And he is out of bounds. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
Easy. Read a 24. Same right. 11, Agate. Hey, I'm gun. Silver.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Quentin Lake. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Hey, report.
On play action, here's Jackson. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A gain there of 27 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
2nd and 10.
Ozzie, sit up. No. Good. Hey, middle. 180. Hey, report. Hey.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Flush to his right. That one, take it in. Touchdown, L.A. Bates that for the extra point.
The kicker on for the extra point.
He's got it. And the Rams looking terrific here out of the gate. Already up 21-0.
Jaguars nothing.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Here we go on the return from the 1. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
11. Here's the 24. Hey, Soko, hot. Here we go.
A first down throw for Lawrence. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. So, 1 quarter down here on Super Bowl Sunday. 21-0 is our score. And we're back to South Florida after this. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins, as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Take right open. Rip, 23.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
This offense just continues to struggle to find any sort of rhythm. And now part of it is self-inflicted wounds. But the vast majority of their struggles has just been their inability to pass protect. You can't expect your quarterback to settle into the game and have any confidence operating out of the pocket when the second he hits his back foot, the play's over.
13 loose.
2nd down, Lawrence. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
It's now 3rd.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now it's going to bring up 3rd and real long.
And that is incomplete.
And after that last incompletion, it's really the story of the game. This offense has had a really hard time sustaining drives that can lead to points. You can sense the frustration, not only on the sideline, but really in the entire stadium. They've got to get something going, especially early in these drives, so they can find themselves in scoring position and come away with some points.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Hey, tomato. Gun. Hey, I'm gun. Hey, kill. Go. Silver.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Slot man going to move in motion left. exiting the pocket right. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Rams.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and when great awareness meets great scheme, all you need is great execution.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Rams are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hey, go, Silver.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. That's caught downfield by Hunter. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Luke. Here we go.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
On red. Hey, Ginger. Zach. Go, let's go. Eleven, Agate. 13, Luke. Sink right. Here we go.
To throw is Lawrence. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball that extra second in the pocket, and with the way these guys are pass rushing, that's all the time they need.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Easy. Son, they started hot. Hey, kill. It's hot.
Lawrence. Oh, the ball comes out. I believe one of the Jaguars was able to get in there and recover. Yes, Jacksonville retains possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And he is going to go down, but we do have the marker at the line of scrimmage. They may have jumped the gun. going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long.
Go street. Go, go.
Here's Lawrence. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on downs. A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10, up at the 40. From the gun, Jackson. Going for it all. That is hard. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Rams stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Go, go. Hey, easy. Ralph, Ralph. Hey, I'm gun. Hey, Ginger, Ginger. Done. 30 left. Take right open, open.
To throw is Lawrence. Thrown left side, the catch is made. He gets free. Still on the move. They finally get him down inside the 20, but it looks like this one is going to come back.
Hey, Lion, Lion. 11. Hey, Soko, Soko. 11, Agate. Sink right. 13, Luke. Luke. Silver.
Now Lawrence. Left side, caught by Hunter. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 35. And the
Easy.
Jaguars, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Go, go. Hey, kill, kill. Kill, kill. Ready, ready. Ship, ship. Lisa, 24. 11. Hey, tomato, tomato. It's hot. Go, go, let's go. It's hot.
On 1st down, Lawrence. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
It's 2nd down.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
11, 11. Go, go. Hey, I'm gun, 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 gun.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Sets up a third down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Third and long.
Hey, 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 son, think right, open. 11, again. Sink right. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
I think here offensively, they got to go in at halftime and regroup. The play caller, the offensive line coach, the quarterback, they got to make sure they're on the same page. It just doesn't seem like they're all communicating the pass protection assignments the right way, because he continues to end up on his back.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. His throw left side is complete. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
On first and 10, Jackson unloads downfield looking for Nakua. That is good. What a throw. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, L.A. With that, he ties the Super Bowl record, his third touchdown of the night. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Think right, open. Hey, Lion. 11, at.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. He's going to let this one go deep. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target, and it'll be second down.
11. Fred on red. Hey, Dinter.
Now here's Lawrence. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And a good job rallying for the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Turn.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. That'll be complete to 2. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field. You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
Unloads downfield looking for Nakua.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
Jackson now on second down. Out to his right. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
So something they teach these defenders, especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic, don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here, the defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with the pick.
On third down, Jackson. He's going to look downfield once again. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Rams.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Bates, good with the extra point. And the Rams continue to bring the hammer down. It is now 49-0. Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Easy. Read him 24. Read him 24. All right, here we go. Touch.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Two quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Tootin. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup.
Another run here with Tootin.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and
8. Hey, go! Go!
Throwing is Lawrence. Catch made right side by Thompson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Soka, hot! Here we go.
Back to throw. Lawrence. He connects with the open man. That's Myers. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
He's got it at about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Lawrence. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Right, open. Go, go. 30 left. Silver.
Lawrence now on second down. Picked off by Quinton Lake. And the Rams are going to take possession here at their own 6.
Lawrence's pass intercepted. The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Go. You change it.
A first down throw for Jackson. On the run to the right. Unloads downfield looking for Nakua. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Yeah, that one just didn't feel right from the jump. I think he sensed that he was either going to take a sack or get baited into making a bad throw. So ultimately a good decision. Just throw the ball away.
Man in motion, heading left. Jackson from the gun on third down. He's got his man. That's Olave. Set to go now on first and 10.
15. First down, Rams.
13. Go ahead. Yeah.
Jackson up top again. Unloads downfield looking for Nakua. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play here in the big game. That gains an even 60 yards. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
No, we changed. What? Marley! Hey! We changed it.
Again, it's Jackson. Forced out wide. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in second and long. You can catch your breath and the opportunity to get off the field.
That's going to be intercepted.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A big play here in the big game. 55 yards on the game.
23. Hey, go. 30 left. 11.
A first down throw for Lawrence. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is hot. What a throw. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars cut into the lead a little bit.
Jaguars 7, kickoff for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. A big hole inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way back. 91 yards. Touchdown, Rams. Here's Bates for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams stretch things out even further.
Rams 56. Jaguars 7.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
11, Agate. Decent 24. Hey, Kill. Hey, Ginger's up.
Lawrence. He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
The Jaguars first down.
Hey, I'm gun. Hey,
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Go, let's go. Take right open. Here we go.
On first down, Lawrence. Left side, caught by Hunter. And he'll be forced out of bounds. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
First and 10 at the 40.
Now Lawrence. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. It's second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Now second down, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A loss of 7 yards. It's third down. Third and long.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Sink right. This is it.
1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Third and long.
Rip, 23. Hey, Soko, hot. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. That is rare. You don't see 3rd and 17 converted all that often. First down.
Hey, Lion. Dirty left. Hey, Ginger. Zach. Hey, kill.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's got it at the 7, and he's into the end zone. Darquez Hunter, touchdown Jaguars. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He knocks it through, and the Jaguars will get just a bit closer.
56. Jaguars 14. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
the ground, it's Corum to start the drive. And he finds some daylight up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 2. The motion man is Nakua. Once again, it's Corum. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, L.A.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Forced to his right. He'll air it out down the middle. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Bates, good with the extra point. And the Rams will add one more onto their big lead.
14.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
2nd down, Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Hey, let's go. It's hot.
Lawrence now. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
They came up a little bit short there on 3rd down, but I think the reality is, Mike, they've been in 4-down territory for a while now. You find yourself down multiple scores. You cannot afford to waste any of these possessions.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Moving to his right. He's going to look for the home run ball. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. A big play here in the big game. 54 yards. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. He's got it at the 3. And he's got another one. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, LA. That's it. That's the Super Bowl record. A game to remember. His 4th touchdown of the night. Bates now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams add on to their already sizable lead.
Jaguars 21.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Lisa 24. Silver.
Lawrence going to give it to Tim. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's good.
Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
First and 10.
All right, let's go. Hey, 13, Luke. 11. Go. 11, Agate.
Now here's Lawrence. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds.
At the 40-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Hey. Son, it's hot.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's in. Touchdown, Jaguars. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars cut into the lead a little bit. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Now he'll air one out, and the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
Hey, report. Hey, Alpha, sit hot. No, we changed. 180. Press hot. Sit hot. 180. Press hot. Sit hot.
2nd down, Jackson. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Yards to go.
Play action now. Jackson. Rolling right. That's deep for Olave. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Jerry Jones. And a nice return will set them up in good field position right at midfield.
Even though that interception, it probably won't have much of an impact on the outcome of the game, but at least defensively it gives them something positive to build off of, because up until that point, this game's been a struggle.
And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
Brings up second and 2.
Go, let's go. Hey, run. Take right. Hey, center. 11.
To throw is Lawrence. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 11. First down, Jacksonville.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense get a little lackadaisical.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're second. They stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10.
Safe right. Son. Hey, kill. Go. Red.
Here's Lawrence. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had a...
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. It is third and long.
Go! Cougar 19, 70 range.
They'll look to throw. Forced out wide. And will be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. And the Rams have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions. So the impossible dream has come true. 17 regular season games without a loss. 2 more in the playoffs. And now, Greg, win number 20 on the year here in the Super Bowl to cap off an immaculate season.